Welcome, 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 welcome. Good afternoon. Good morning to some. I don't know. Guess it is noon, huh? You coming in, Rem? All right, we're gonna fix this. Y'all, I got some sleep last night, and you can tell, like, I slept hard. Oh, Remy. Ugh. All right, so I'm gonna use this handy dandy thing. This is called a Travelista. It is a good thing to have. I will say that. Okay, we're gonna do some head candy, some third wheel. Always start with the third wheel because it is good for your hair. Okay, I'll put that back there. All right, I'm gonna brush out the hair. Okay, so if you're watching this part, you're probably watching the replay. I'm no longer live. So if you could hashtag missed ya in the comments, that way I can say hello, see who all views and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna do a whole much today. I have to go on every other Sunday. I clean my husband's business. Gets me out of the house, gives me something different to do, helps him out. So all right, let's while we're waiting for that, we're gonna do some primer because we are gonna do a little bit of makeup, but I'm not gonna do like my normal like full face. And it's just so I feel good, you know, because sometimes I feel like when you are put together and when you just feel good, you do better. Like you put more effort towards things. So it is good, and it's okay to like pour into yourself, because then you can't pour into others. You can't do other things. So we're gonna do this really quickly. Remy, stay. I'm gonna do my brows, but I can't find my brow line. This is a brow primer. I couldn't find it the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, my brows feel awful. And I need to get one of those big chunky sharpeners because it needs sharpened. But I found that the brow primer has been helpful. So while our regular face primer dries, we're gonna do some eyebrows, and then we'll just do some minimal makeup and fix our hair with the Travelista. I love this little thing. And the little one is a travel size of the new brush. I forget what the name of the new brush is. It's not a 2.0. The 1-upper. That's it. So I thought I would get on, since Chad is home. He's with the boys. So let's do some makeup and some hair and some minimal. Oh, I need a new one. The brow pencils are back in stock. Highly recommend always getting 2 of them. That way you don't run out, because it doesn't like, I love this, but the thing, it doesn't like click when it's done. I submitted a request to like, is there a way that you can make like a clicker go in there? Like, how can we get that? Because that's what I'd like to have. That way I know like when I'm about to run out. So I always recommend getting 2. That way you don't accidentally like run out and not have to scramble or figure out what you're gonna do next. Okay, so got some brows on. This thing is like so easy to use. So we're gonna do that last because I don't have it in me right now. I'm trying to find my primer. All right, setting spray. So we're gonna do setting spray here. And on my hand, I'm gonna take some BB cream. And this is my, all right. Okay, this is my minimal makeup here. I just put a little bit of that there. We're gonna swirl it. Go ahead and put it on. I like to put it on my hand to warm it up a little bit. Might need a little bit more. I think I'll put a little bit of concealer on my hand. Okay, so Beauty Blender. I'm just gonna blend all this in. And it is wet. I did wet it with the setting spray. And I just put the concealer underneath my eyes so I could conceal a little bit. Feel a little bit brighter. Oh my goodness. I can't believe the boys, like, they were playing good. But the thing is even though they were playing good, I still woke up to like madness downstairs. Until I was scratching myself there. Oh my goodness. So what's everyone have planned for today? I'm so not used to going live so much during the day, but it's been so much easier for me, and then people just catch the replays, and that's totally cool. So I'm gonna try to plan to do, just a little bit more concealer in some places so I feel better. I'm gonna try to figure out like when I can do my lives a little bit more. Trying to mix it up a little bit. There for a while I was stressing about like, well, who's gonna be able to watch and like everyone else's schedule, when like I really have to focus on like when it's good for me. You all can watch the replays, and that's a lot of the reason why I haven't been going live, is because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm so tired when it's time for the boys to go to bed that I'm like, I just don't have it in me, you know what I mean? So I have to remember that. Okay, there we go. All right, so just some BB cream and some concealer, and you've got yourself some full cover. Okay. I'm gonna tap on my face. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just some BB cream and some concealer just to feel a little bit better. We are gonna do some setting powder because that will make sure that concealer stays, and it will like mattify it just a little bit so then it looks like I have foundation on. Isn't that cool? See, I look like I have like a full cover without having like a full cover. So cool, I love it. Okay, and then next, bronzer, because bronzer is life. And right now, oh hi Willie. Right now Younique is out of their bronzer. We sold out. I'm hoping we get something in soon because I'm almost out and I don't know what I'll do without bronzer. I've become such a bronzer person. And I like how like light this one is, that it's gonna be hard to, I'm sure whatever they come out with, I'm gonna love it, but until they come out with something, I'm gonna need something, right? Actually, wait. Oh my god, I just found one. I didn't even know So all I'm doing is just gonna clean today, my husband's business, and then so I'll be there. I think it takes me about like six or 7 hours to do that, and then I'll come back. The boys are usually sleeping by the time I get home. And that's okay. All right, so we're gonna do normal blush. Guess I shouldn't have called this the minimalist. I guess I should have called it minimal foundation. Because it's really not like minimal, huh? Okay. This is from the QC highlight palette. I'm gonna use this color here. Isn't it pretty? I'm really hoping that like Younique comes out with a palette like this, because I think that's fun, because then you can like pick from the different shades. So, and that one I got with my makeup kit, so I don't really know if you can get something like that. Okay, so we're gonna do some setting spray. I like to put it around my chin because that's where I have like, that's where I don't want it to come up. Okay, so let's do this bad boy. So this is a brush and it's so easy to use. I love it. Like, look at this. I went to bed with straight hair and I must have been sweating, and I woke up with the curls back. Always so crazy. But this is really good if you are the type of person that like, you just want your hair to look decent and you want it straight. It'll give like that fresh blowout look without damage, like without damaging your hair. And I think you can get this in, it's a bundle. I can't remember what the bundle is. I can't remember the name of it, but the bundle, it comes with the Travelista. It comes with a giant bag, and then it also comes with this, and you get to pick the color that you want. And I did post like all the links and stuff in my link tree, so you have that. I figured posting a link tree was easier because I get a lot of questions. People will message me about like certain things. I'm like, oh, just put it in a link tree. It's easier. That way I don't have to like label everything. Okay. Lincoln has all my stuff. I need to clean this up. I thought I heard Willie Nelson. Willie! He's probably like annoyed with the boys. So, you just saw that. So it clicks. So this one is the higher setting. The blue one is the lower setting. I forget what the temperature is, but this straightens with indirect heat because it has like a flat board, a flat metal piece in the bottom, and then all of these teeth here, they have it's heat as well, but you can touch it and it's not gonna like hurt you. You probably shouldn't press your hand down on it, but if you accidentally like bump it, or if you go like this, it's not going to burn you. It's crystalline infused, so that's going to reduce the it's going to heat the tool up faster, but it's also going to reduce the frizz in your hair, which is cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. So I figured, since I have to go clean and I won't get back until late, I figured now would be a better time to go live. People can catch the replay later. So if you're watching the replay, make sure that you make sure that you are hashtagging Mistia so that I can see that. Oh my gosh, the boys are like total chaos downstairs. Boys are loud. Y'all, boys are loud. I like always wanted boys. I always said like I want to have boys. So God gave me two. And oh, they're fun, but they're loud. Okay. I love this thing. This thing's like the easiest thing to use in the world. Okay. Like, look at this. Okay. So now we're at the end. Okay. Even though that's a brush, you always want to make sure that you brush your hair out. That way, because this is not meant to brush your hair, it's meant to straighten your hair. And to like avoid any, like especially with your flat irons, to avoid the kinks in your hair, just take it straight down. Like hold it and just take it straight down. Like with your flat iron, if you're finding that you're getting those like rigid marks, it's because you're stopping. Like you're stopping. So just pull it straight down and then go do a second pass if you need to. That way you don't get those crazy marks in your hair. But I like the Travelista because of the fact that it's small. It's not heavy. It gets my hair pretty straight. And I can pack it if I need, like if I go on a vacation, I can just pack this and then it just does it very, very quickly. It's not one that you have to do so much, but this is probably the easiest tool that I have found to use. So if you are a busy person, you want straight hair, but you don't have time for a flat iron, or you think that you just don't have enough time, like this little bad boy here is going to be your best friend. Okay, we're gonna do some mascara, probably some chapstick. And then I'm gonna get out of here, go clean Chad's office, so that way I can get back at somewhat decent time. Okay, and then all you have to do for this is just double click it and it will turn off. Now say you're like me and you're forgetful. If you forget to turn it off, all Head Candy Hot Tools will turn off in an hour after they've been turned on. So that's hands down like one of the #1 reasons where I was like, I have to have these tools. And it has like a swivel thingy, and then you can hang it if you want to, whatever. I keep all my tools back here. So just click it off and it goes off. Okay, so let's do some mascara, maybe a lip, I don't know. I don't know if I really want to do lip. Lip exfoliator. Lip exfoliator is so good. It tastes like a sugar cookie. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like a sugar cookie. What am I gonna do now? Trying to find my Twisted mascara. I think I took it downstairs. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, it's right here. I hid it. I hid it from myself. Okay. do lash primer. So even though I said minimalist, I'm still going to use these certain things to protect your, So we didn't do anything on the eyes other than just putting a little bit of setting powder or BB cream and then setting powder. All right, so the primer, with this one, I found that you can let it dry just a little bit more than you would the other ones. I don't know why, but it works a little bit better. Lincoln ate my lipstick or did something. Can't even make that up. Oh, that's all right. Just use a little brush. Here we go. I know who exactly did that. I just want a little color on my lips. And this is what was it? It was the lip butter. They came back out with the lip butters last November. And they're good. I'm hoping that they come back out with them because we don't have, I think there's only like one bonbon left. And I miss my bonbons. I have one somewhere, but every time I get them, Lincoln eats them. Ridiculous. All right, Twisted Mascara has 2 wands. There's a wand that's inside of this wand. I use the bigger wand first. This is gonna create the wispiness. It's gonna coat the lashes. It's gonna help separate the lashes. And I like this because if you wanted to, you could just stop there. Okay, so this is the Epic Mascara, but it's just, the difference is it has 2 wands where the Epic Mascara has 1 wand and it's more of like a, the brush is thicker. And it does not have the fibers in it either. So it's gonna be for the person that wants to have that middle ground of long wispy lashes. Okay, so I see it's a little bit different. Okay, now we're gonna screw that one back in, and then I'm gonna take out the little one. The little one here is gonna grab like the smaller lashes, and it's gonna grab the mascara and pull it. It's gonna lengthen, and it's gonna add a little bit of depth. So see how it grabs it? Okay. Mascara, you guys. Like when I first saw it, I was like, "Ooh, that looks nice," and then I was kind of skeptical because I was like, "But I love my Epic, like I do." And then I use the small one for the little lashes, for the lower, because it kind of sets them apart. I love my waterproof Epic, and I was not sure what could be better than my waterproof Epic. Oh, I love this stuff. It's not waterproof, but it's water resistant. So if you are like me and your boys play in water all the time, if you get splashed and say your lashes get wet, it's not gonna run. Okay, but if you rub them, of course it's gonna come off. So. All right, that's all she wrote. Okay, so there's a link that's posted above. If you guys have any questions, if you need a color match with anything, private message me a selfie. I would need a picture of your face, your neck, and your chest. I match more towards the neck and the chest than I do anything else. If you try to match with your arm, honey, it ain't gonna look the same. It's just not. Okay, so that being said, if you guys need me, you know where to find me. You can comment below. You can private message me. I know a lot of you aren't comfortable messaging below, and that's totally fine. I totally understand why you private message me. So you guys have a great Sunday, and I'll see you soon.